Hello and welcome to Georgia Sight's online shuttle tatting class. Today I want to show you how to do a single shuttle split ring. It's commonly written in any pattern as an SSSR. That's the abbreviation. So it seems like a complicated technique, however it's really not. Okay, a lot of tatting techniques look complicated, but once you work them up, they're really not. So, for this technique, we're going to have 5 double stitches on each side of the split ring. Now, Jane Eberall has written up a PDF and given it to Georgia to show you the diagrams of how to do this. If you have any questions, if you're a member of the class, you can notify Cynthia directly through the NSAN group and she can help you out. If not, you can leave a mention down at the comment section. You can write something in there and I'll get back to you. Okay, so let's get on with it. The first thing we're going to do, as you can see, we have one shuttle. There is not another shuttle. Second thing, you're going to leave yourself a pretty good sized tail. Okay, I would venture to say roughly about 2 inches. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to tat 5 double stitches like we normally do on a ring. Okay, so let's get those on. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, you see we've got 5 double stitches. Now, for the second half of this ring, we want to open that up just a little, pull off a pretty good sized amount of thread off your shuttle. Lay your shuttle over there. Now, what you're going to do with that shuttle thread is you're going to make a loop on this side, right here. This is where our loop's going to be. You're going to lay that thread to your shuttle right there in your pinch. And we're going to do what they call finger tatting with this half. This one right here where the loop's at. A lot of people ask, how do you finger tat? It is the same way as if you were using just one piece of thread, what I'm fixing to do here. And finger tatting goes under, over, and through the little hole, and you pull it. Okay? You flip your stitch just like you do normally. The twist out of the loop, go over, under, and through the little hole. Okay? And you want to do that 5 times because we want 5 double stitches on this side. And if you see it's getting a little tight, you can pull more thread, but you want to pull thread from the shuttle, not from here. Okay, so you want to find your shuttle thread, pull you some more thread, take your shuttle, loosen it up, get it out of the way. Okay, and continue on. So we've got 3 double stitches. That's 4. Take that twist out. 5. And this is our 5th double stitch. Now count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now the next step in this process is, let's get the twist out of this loop. Open that loop up. You see? Now you're going to find the side of this loop that closes the ring that is wrapped around your hand. So you pull from one side, and if it starts pulling on your fingers, it's the right side. And you want to close that ring. Do not let it slip out of the pinch. Keep it in the pinch. Once the ring has closed, you can open it up and check it, make sure everything's okay. The next step, our loop. We're going to take it over, pull the shuttle through, and lay it to the side. See, here's my shuttle. Let's do that again. We have our loop. Take it across, pick up our shuttle, and when we pick up our shuttle, we're automatically weaving that thread over the shuttle. Lay it to the side. The next step of that is bring that loop down to the base of our work. Okay, so remove the loop off the hand and bring it down to the base of our work, and you're going to pull that tail right through that loop. Okay, now what you're going to do is hold the tail just like that and grab that shuttle thread and start closing that ring. Okay, if it gets a little twisted under there, you'll feel it. Straighten it out. Just keep straightening it out because you don't want twist. It'll show. Keep it in the pinch, keep your tail in control, and then close it. Now, if it should disproportion your ring and make it flat on one side, pull back on that tail just a hair and loosen it up. Then you can adjust your ring. Okay? Now we're going to make another one right up next to this one, so you can see how to continue on. Same pattern. Let's get our shuttle tightened up. We don't need a lot of thread to make the first 5 double stitches. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, open the loom up a little on our hand. Pull off the extra thread that we need off the shuttle. Lay the shuttle across our hand. Grab the loop in the pinch. Okay, and begin to finger tat under, over 5 times. If I can get my fingers to work today, we'll get 5 double stitches on here. That's 1, 2, 3, get our twist out. See how it starts twisting up on itself. 4, come on, starting to get a lot of twist in this thread, and that's going to happen. Okay, plus I'm using Elizabeth thread today, and it's a 6-cord thread, and it has a tighter twist to it, which will make it twist even more. But we'll drop the shuttle before we close the ring so everything looks good. Remember I showed you that. Whoops. Get me. Put the first half in, not the second. Rip that out. And see, you can back it off just like you do with the other ones. Okay? Now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go up and over and through to finish that 5th stitch. Alright, we've got our 5 stitches on. Take the twist out of this loop. Okay? Now close our ring. Oops, wrong one. That was the shuttle thread. So we're going to close that ring, and you'll feel it under your pinch. Okay, we've got it closed. Let's pull some of that out of that thread so you can see what I'm doing here. Next thing, we're going to grab our shuttle, lay it to the side. We're going to drop that loop around to the back side in between the 2 rings. Okay, so this ring is where it's going to catch. Then we begin to close up our loop. Hold it all in the pinch. Okay, work it down, and you want to check this because as you close it will get jihad, and if you don't catch that loop the right way, guess what? You're just going to be doing this for fun because there's not going to be a ring there. It will collapse. Alright, now we want to adjust because it flattened the side. Pull it out and adjust. And there you have it. Single shuttle split ring. Normally there would not be a gap here. I left a gap here so you could see how that loop could come in between, and as you can see, it came between and it locked it in. Alright, so until next time, I hope you've learned something. I hope this taught you how to do the single shuttle split ring, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and happy tatting.